nice to meet you for the first time. Normally, I like to meet people before I start doing a shoot. Ooh, thanks, cutie. Hi, I'm Jonah Simmons. I'm an alcoholic. Oh, wrong meeting. I'm sorry. I thought this was a new meeting. My mom said she was going to get me to AA one day, and there was a lot of new faces with some familiar faces, so I didn't know what was going on. But this is the comedy show. I'm originally from North Carolina, and my mom brought me up here. I live with her. She calls me Baby Lush because I just love to drink. And then she also has another name she loves to call me, Gamuin. Grown-ass man living at home with his mama. I'm 25 years old, but like, listen guys, rent's cheap, free food, I have a place to shit and bathe. I'm not complaining. I can bring a girl home anytime I want. If girls actually like me. I'm not that good at it, all right? I got a best friend that I hit on for a couple years that's here right here. She keeps on denying me every time I want it.
Sorry. It is what it
is. But no, it's fine. Living with my mom is wonderful. It's like having a best friend that you can pick on. And now, like, her raising me, I can build up jokes and, like, pick on her. Like, it's only me and her living in the house. I have to open the door when I come home and yell, hello, because she says, boy, you are too dark to be walking around this house with the lights off. You can't be walking around this house like that. You need to say hello. And so I got to walk in and say hello all the time. There was one time during COVID, it's just me and her. She stumps her toe. And she just goes, I'm like, what you doing? What are you doing? She's like trying to hide it under the bed. She goes, I'm trying to hide it. I don't want anyone to see. I said, who's going to see? The ghost that you just made up? It's only me and you living in here, Lysandra. It is fine. Don't flip me off. I love you. She's my roadie. I love bringing her around. It's easy to pick on her, Times after time. Like, growing up, her famous phrase was hands on beds. I knew I went to school. I would go to school, make a couple jokes, make people laugh. Teacher didn't like it, they called my mama. Dealing with a single black mom is very difficult because now she has to play the mom and the dad at the same time. So when she gets the call, dad mode comes on. And then I get home, I'm thinking everything's cool, the teacher didn't talk to her, and here, Jonah Morgan Simmons? I'm like, fuck, I know I'm in trouble. You gave out the whole government name. I know I'm in trouble. Hands on beds. Hands on beds means you go to your room, you drop your pants, hands on bed. She's about to whoop your ass. Hey, it's different. We're from North Carolina, so it's okay to whoop your kids. So we lived in Milford. I came up here, hands on beds. I tried to change an F to an A. I should have changed it to a B. I ain't that smart. I should not have given myself an A. I should have given myself a B. Gave myself an A, tried to hide the report card after. It was like, it's the teacher's fault. She never gave it. Kids, the famous line. Teacher never gave us our report card. Or she said, she gonna give it to us next week. She forgot it at home. No, it didn't work out. Hands on beds. I got whooped that day. Next morning, got whooped again. I went to school. I tried to sit down like this. Oh, God. I stood up. The teacher's like, don't make me call your parent. I'll call your mom again. I said, please don't. She just whooped my ass last night. And this morning, please don't. New Hampshire, I didn't know it's corporal punishment to whoop your kids up here. You can't whoop your kids up here. You really can't. Child services came into the school real quick, swiped my ass up. My mom at the time was so mad at me. She said, okay, take him, bye. That's 3 meals in the cot. He'll be fine. I ain't got to pay for him anymore. I abandoned me. I just sat there. I was like, what the fuck did I just get into with other kids that I don't know? Had one kid just had a snot booger right here waving at me like, hey. I was like, no, Mama, please come back. Mama, please come back. But I do go home. I love her, and I appreciate everything she does. So we do go home to North Carolina from time to time. And there was one year I went down, and I saw this bumper sticker that said, my child became inmate of the month at Jacksonville County. How the fuck do you get inmate of the month? Did you stab 2 less people that month? Ooh, you didn't, you know, I ain't gonna spike his juice. I ain't gonna get Julio to stab him today. You know what? I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna read a book today. How do you do that? I don't get that. And then my little cousin comes up to me with some playing cards. And I'm like thinking they're basketball playing cards. It's the DARE challenge, like the DARE program cards, kids against drugs. And on the front, it's cops. And I was like, what is this? And it has the cops' names on it. It goes, Mark Henry, Wayne, 180 pounds, height, 6'11", you know, with 5 arrests, 2 warrants, you know, doing good for himself. Has a little quote at the bottom. I just love my job. Standing there like this. Imagine getting arrested by that guy when you grow up and you be like, hey man, can you not arrest me? I got your playing card. I have been playing with it growing up. I was you growing up. I was Mark Williams growing up. I don't get it. I don't get how they do that, man. But it's different. I'm sorry. Hey, that laugh. Hey. It's different living in New Hampshire and then living in North Carolina. I'm the human Oreo. Everyone calls me the human Oreo. I'm the whitest black kid you will ever meet. Like a double stuff. I'd rather go do like redneck stuff. Like, let's go to the mud trails and let's go camping and stuff like that. I made a mistake. The first time I did that with my friends, it was a guy's weekend. They all packed up the trucks and everything. I was like, all right, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do this thing. First time going camping. We get up there. We're in Pembroke in the middle of the woods somewhere. Again, guys, this is my first time being white. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Get into the woods. We're sitting there. Everybody starts a fire. Or no, before they start the fire, we're pulling stuff out the truck. I see a chair. I see some rope. And I see some wood. I'm the only black person, people. So you know my look on the face. I said, what we doing with the chair? Oh, we gonna burn it. What we doing with the rope? We gonna burn it too. Something's not adding up here. Hold on. We gonna burn the chair. Why are we bringing rope in the chair? And we're just gonna chop down some other wood from the trees. It's okay. My black ass sat right on the back of the truck the whole night, just sitting right here. Well, they started that. They said, Jonah, come down here. Jonah, come down here. No, I'm not coming down there. 5 seconds later, there's this white pickup truck, and he's like my best friend now, Mitchell. He comes driving into the woods. There's no road. There's no signs or anything. So you have to like pinpoint where we are. Comes driving in there. Comes out. Opens the door. Has an AK in his hand and a bottle of vodka in his hand. Downs it. I love America! I'm like, I'm dying tonight. I am so dying tonight. I can't call my mom. I have no service. I didn't tell her where I was going. It is nerve-wracking. I just wanted to be like, hey, mom, come pick me up. They're doing drugs. They're doing something illegal out here. I don't want to be out here. They are my best friends now. My best friend, Kobe, he pushed me into a wall. Middle school. We were playing kickball. And instead of, like, just throwing the ball at me, he had the ball, and he just like pushed me into the wall. There's a black mark on the wall now. We didn't see it before, so now to this day, we say that black mark came from me. I don't know what else to tell you about it. But it's fine. You build friends in weird ways, you find out new things. I do landscaping when I don't try to stand up in front of people and try to be a comedian, you know. One of our accounts is in Manchester, and it's Bass Island, right off exit 4. I'm talking to the groundsman, and he goes, hey, yeah, I'm really proud of this place. I said, why are you so proud? Prostitution went down 3%. From where? From 100? From 50? Like, where are we going down from? Like, you're not giving me a full story. And he's just walking around, and he just walked away. Yeah, we down 3%. It's okay. It's all right. 3%. You know, it's random. It's random stuff. I started landscaping 5 years ago now. And the first day, they put me on a mower. Didn't know what to do. Like, it's an X mark, so it's a rider. one of these old ladies that work out in the house, she goes, "Hola, Hector! Hola, Hector! Let me let you know, I am the only black person of the company. And still am after 5 years. They refuse to hire another one. I guess that's on the token. But after that, it's just, she goes, "Hola, Hector! Hola, Hector!" She comes up to me and goes, "Hey, can I help you?" And she goes, "Can you cut my laughs?" And I'm like, at that moment I said, do I continue being Hector? Or do I just say, "Hey, my name's Jonah"? I go, "¿Cómo estás? Sí, ma'am, I don't know much Spanish." So I'm like, "Hola, yeah, sí. All right, that is my time. My name is Jonah Simmons, the Human Oreo."